Hi, welcome back. I'm now going to show you how to use EFT for an emotional issue. When we work on an emotional issue with EFT, we just have to think about what the emotion is and where we feel it in our body. Now, we usually feel sadness in our chest or in our stomach, and we usually feel anger in our chest and fear in our chest. But everybody experiences emotions in different parts of their bodies, and we're not all the same. Now, these emotions are stored in our bodies, not just in our mind. So if you think about an emotion, for instance, such as, say, sadness, then don't just say, even though I have this sadness. Focus on what is causing the sadness. The same with anxiety or fear or anger. Not just even though I have this anger, but let's specify what it is, what the anger is, where it's coming from, what's causing it. So I might feel anger at the moment for a friend who let me down, for instance. So what I would do in that case is I would first of all measure how intense that feeling is, and that can be from 0 to 10. So measure how great the emotion is. 0, it's not there at all. 10 means that it's almost unbearable. So tap along with me if you wish, and tap on what emotion you're experiencing and what's causing that emotion. So I'm going to tap now on an anger issue for somebody who let me down. So I'm going to tap the side of my hand, the karate chop I showed you in the video before, or you can rub the sore spot as you say your setup phrase. So the setup phrase would be, even though I have this anger because she let me down again, I want to feel okay. Now, a lot of people will hear that we should say, I deeply and completely accept myself. But for a lot of people, this is very difficult to say. So for this exercise, we're just going to use I'm okay or I'm all right. So getting back, even though I have this anger because she let me down again, I want to feel okay about this. I'm really angry with her. She let me down again. I want to be okay. I'm so angry with her. So angry, and I'm feeling that anger. But I'm going to let this go. So that's the setup phrase. We've got the setup, acknowledging the problem, and we follow it up by how we want to feel. And then we move to the remaining points around the face area and the upper body. But we don't want to say even though again, and that long explanation. So we shorten it to what we call a reminder phrase. And that reminder phrase is there so that we keep focused on the emotion or the issue, and we're not thinking about what we're going to wear tonight or what we're having for dinner. We're keeping focused on that issue. So let's focus on that issue. The focus for me is she let me down. So tapping the top of the head, she let me down again. I'm feeling so angry about this. And then the eyebrow, she let me down. I'm so angry with her. Side of the eye, I'm feeling this anger. I'm so angry with her. And under there, I'm so angry with her. She really let me down this time. Under the nose. How can she do that? I'm really, really angry with her. Between the lip and the chin. I'm really angry. I'm feeling this anger. And then collarbone. So angry with her. Really angry with her. How could she let me down? Under the arm. I'm really angry with her. How could she? And then take a deep breath. And then measure the intensity. And if there's still some anger there, or sadness, or anxiety, then do another round. Or even though I still have some of this, whatever the emotion is. And then I've still got some of this anger. I've still got some of this anger. I've still got it. Just thinking about it again, I'm still angry with her. And so on. Now, people often say to me, you know, what phrases do I use? And in the 6 years that I've been an EFT trainer, I say the same thing time and time again. The phrases are what you are feeling, your truth, your emotion, or your client's emotion. That's what's important, and that's what you tap on. And really engage with that emotion and that feeling. Why the negative? Because it's your truth. It's what's happening for you. That's why we tap on the negative. There's no point in pretending that we feel okay about it. We need that energy disruption coming up at its highest so we can work on it with EFT. And it will work, and you will see those results if you follow the instructions from the book EFT for Dummies or from these DVDs. Thank you, and come back for some more.